you remember when I was showing you how to create items, there were some drop downs or quick lists coming. There were some certificates also coming, right?
Yes.
Everything. So
Okay.
I said that what if my company says, okay, so along with these things, I need more information, right? If I say I wanted to create an item, but the item should have another option called. So if I go to item, oh, today is working fine for me. I can click right there. So, like this one, if I want to
Yes.
click on this and I want to add another, drop down here, these
Yes.
things. If I want to add another locale here in language, how would
Yes.
I do that? You should know about the basics. Then only we will be able to complete the entire item or anything. So
Correct.
I'm minimizing it, and you go to references. Sorry, this reference. Okay, this reference is, you can say, one of the most important area wherein you will be working on a lot of things.
Okay.
Why is that so? If you have to add anything like, see, manage levels. If you want to add more levels, means a drop down.
Okay.
If you have to add more local levels, local import and export, all these things can be done through the reference. So why reference is very important? Because the most of the additional information and basic settings you will be doing from the,
Okay.
okay. Like, I want to create a new assignment type. I will go to this manage user learning and click on it. So if you remember when we were creating items assignment type, they were asking what kind of assignment is this. So let me click on a random search, and if I search where you say, let's say if we have mandatory. See, these are the mandatory fields which are mandatory trainings. What kind of assignment is this? Mandatory. You want to create another one? You will click on this and you'll be able to add it. So let me go and show you one. Like, let's mandatory. You're getting what I'm trying to say, right? I am creating items that when we are creating anything, so it's not like the fields which are already available, you just go and update.
Correct.
There are some custom fields. So if you remember when we were creating items, there were some custom fields also available,
Yes.
right? So where do you do all these settings? We do most of these settings from the reference. So let it search. Meanwhile, I'll show you this in the system. So here I go and I see the mandatory assignment type. So
Yep.
automatically assignment type, a new drop down called mandatory is added.
Okay.
If I want to create another one, I will click on this add new and I will add my assignment, whichever I want. Like I said, assignment ID is mandatory
Mm-hmm.
training. Okay.
Yep.
Description, if you want, you can do it. Priority,
Mm-hmm.
top. If this is required, of course, because this is a mandatory training. I click on
Okay.
add. Okay. So this is added. Now, if I go back, search result. Okay. I say mandatory training. See, I have a mandatory
Yep.
training
Oh,
assignment,
okay.
right? This is now a drop down. So if I want to create a new assignment now, sorry, item or anything for that matter, and if I go to any assignment type,
Mm-hmm.
You just have to make a search, and this will be available there. Yeah, mandatory.
I thought I saw it just now.
So like you see, why mandatory, Toyota mandatory or something like this. If
Yep.
I go to assignment type, I will see that those. Are you getting me? The assignment type, how to add? If assignment type, why we need it? Because of course, people will ask you a lot of time that mandatory. See why mandatory is
Yep.
an option to be added, and this will be there. Just like this. If I want to create a new completion status,
Okay.
so I will just, if you click directly on search, all the levels will come, all the options that are available will come. If you want to create your own, like let's say I won't say complete. See, completed, field to complete, all the which are related to completed will
Okay.
come. If I say exact, so exact means when it says exact complete, only
Okay.
those will come. See,
Oh,
complete,
cool.
complete.
Mm.
That is what I wanted to show you other day. So this is how we create a new one. Now, if I create this one, how would I use this in item or anywhere for that matter? Not only in the
Mm.
item. Anywhere I go and I see option to completion status, I will see this. I say completion status. See, completion status. If I add something, somehow it's not showing. You will see. See, so this is how you will be able to add it, but it should work. I don't know.
Okay.
When you run any training, any item you complete,
Mm-hmm.
you see, you get a certification, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get an
Yep.
automatic certification that you have completed it. So there you will see at the bottom there will be some signature.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So there are some codes that we give. Okay, like this record created by administrator. Under this signature, it will say that okay, administration. This is authorized or approved by the admin. Means
Okay.
you are certified in this.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Just
Okay.
like this, you'll be able to. So this is one of the settings. Why I didn't say that item is created because of this. Because item, a lot of things you have to do it from the back end. So like you see, now you can add assignment types, you can add completion status, correct?
Yes.
Not only this, you go anywhere, you'll have a list. Like it's not like only you have to go one by one manually. You click on this download search result.
Okay.
And this is because Excel, I don't think Word, MS Excel is there, but let
No
me show
Excel.
you.
Okay. Oh, no Excel. Okay. Cannot see.
Yeah, but this is how all the data will come, like completion station ID, description, item,
Okay.
and everything. And then you see classroom, time
Okay.
type, all these things will appear.
Got it.
What next? I said, okay, I created these small drop downs, but there are other things as well, like learning activity. In learning activities, there will be a lot of things like what all category is this item for? What kind of item is this? Under which category it will come? Can you see? This is, you know, sorry, this is, let's say, IT related training, manufacturing related
Oh.
training, administrative support training, or what? What kind of category is this? Under which category does it come? You can create any new category if you. So you just go and create it. And if you want to add any parent category, what parent category? I said I want to create a new item or course for IT training, but under IT, what is the next one? This is administrative support.
Mm.
IT can have a lot of categories, right? Like
Yep.
development support, administrative support, uh,
Yes.
testing, and stuff like that. So you can add subcategories there. Then we have curriculum types. What kind of curriculum? The collection of items, right? So sure, what is the curriculum? I have a curriculum 5 days a week. Curriculum type is, let's say, this one. You can change this.
Oh. Mhm.
All these are just drop down. There's no value you are creating right now. I mean, new
Okay.
item is what you're not creating. This is just to support those extra fields I'm showing you. Why I'm showing you this? Because this is a demo server, so you can see all the lists.
Okay.
But when you
Oh.
go to your system, you have to manage it.
Okay.
You will create your own drop down. That what you
Okay.
need. You don't need all of them,
Yes.
right? You need probably only few that you require or your company require, right?
Okay. Yep.
Delivery methods. What delivery methods should be there? I have delivery method like physical, online, or stuff like the audio, blended, book
Oh,
through book
briefing.
you can.
Cool. Mhm.
You getting me? So delivery method, when I'm creating any items, it will ask me, how do you want to deliver it?
Got it. Oh.
See, delivery method. See?
Oh yeah.
So your company, of course, will ask you, maybe not the entire list, but at least few of them will be there. Like you want to provide a book for it or a brief classroom, briefing here or classroom training, conference training. What is that? Instructor led or what? Yeah. So you can add those, delivery methods. Yeah. But you have
Yes.
to create all of them.
Okay.
First of all, then only
Okay.
you'll be able to create items. Why I showed you items first, so that you will be able to relate to it,
Yes. Mm.
right? Then item types.
Mm.
Next, you have to create. Under item types, you just click on it and you go and check that. If I say, see, instructor drill led training, all these things, if I
Mm.
want, I can
Okay.
create. That is what I'll see. What kind of item is this? Again, you go and check the item type. There, these all information will come for you. One, then we go where delivery method item. Now, the registration status. Here you
Mm.
will see registration,
Oh.
status. That's not, they have not added it, but you can add if you want. So registration status, you go. What all registration station status we can have is like you
Oh.
enroll, either
Okay.
it's pending, waitlist, or cancel. These are the things that we use generally for any item or course. If you want to enroll in it, these are the options that you see. No, so when you register, let me show you what all you will see, what all options will you see. Let me just open a new item for you. Yes, any
Status.
segment. Okay. Now, this says that okay, I have 5 minimum, 20 maximum, and self-register.
Okay.
When you go in the system and register yourself,
Yes.
you see auto enroll from waiting list request. This will show that you have registered here. So
Mm.
there it will come. This is the item you are creating. When I
Okay. Got it.
register here, then only I'll be able to say that okay, I have been registered in it. When I cancel from it, it will show at my end that this is cancelled from you. So this registration status, you can create as many registration status as you want based on your company requirements. Now, resource block types. What is a resource block type? Resource is like when you are going to uh, have a training somewhere. If you're going to have a training somewhere, so what are the resources? Resources means the buildings, you can say,
Mhm.
or place where do you want to have this training. So I said there should be a conference type of training. So a conference is there. So it's just
Mhm.
like a seminar or something,
Mhm.
just like that on leave. So there can be a training on leave. You can go and read about it. There can be a
Mm.
meeting which is termed as a training.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
just like that, if you want, what resource block you want to use. And now, where do we see these? I click on items, and not only items initially, but if I want to create a new one, this is just the tip of the iceberg item. When you are done with this, all of that you have created, and you go item search, you will have to assign lot of things to an item. How? Let me show you. I open any item. Can you see email settings for you?
Yes.
What email will be triggered for this particular item that you have created? Just like that, you will see request user, and then you will have um, classes. Yeah. All these things you have to add one by one, then only your item will be completed.
Mhm.
So under this, if you want to change anything, ideally there should be a resource. See,
Yeah, there's no resource.
purchasing, pricing,
Okay.
everything is mentioned here. So like if you are creating any course and you would say that there is a charge, there is a money involved in it, then you will use one of them.
Mhm. Yep.
You will define survey created. So from here you will define everything. I will just see where this you haven't added the resource here. I will add it. See the categories we were talking about. Click on add. I will come to this. We will add this one by one. This will be your assignment, to be honest. I
Mhm.
want you to learn from this. Okay, but this is how we add this one.
Okay.
Registration. I'll come back to you with resource block, why they have
Okay.
not added. I will add it. Now, sources. What are sources you are getting this course from? Like I have a source, what maybe a Coursera,
Oh,
learning
okay.
site, Linda, iContent. iContent is a place wherein uh, success factor LMS keep all their learning material.
Okay.
It says success factor iContent. Linda again, and lot of them. If you want, you can add your own data. So
Okay.
let me show you one, like Coursera, I say. Okay. This training is sponsored by Coursera.
Coursera.
So
Okay,
this is
got
my
it.
source. This is my source. So you
Okay.
know that okay,
Yes.
this training is being conducted by Coursera or Linda or anything.
Mhm.
Getting me? Just like
Yes.
this, withdrawal reason. If you want to give any withdrawal reason for it. So I will by default give you some reason, like personal
Oh,
medical
okay.
emergency, professional commitment. All the time when you cancel, you have to provide. You choose one of them. Done.
Okay.
This first part. So under learning activities, it is. You're
Okay.
getting me?
Yes.
It is under learning activity that you say all these things. You have to define the category and everything.
Okay.